the wreck. 20% of the findings value. There has to be a wreck and Khardif's casket on the seafloor. I would not settle for 20%. You're doing most of the work. I mean, he's doing nothing at all. It's just, he's the one placing the value on it. So, you know, I think you can easily get shortchanged out of that deal. And for being the one risking drowning and devourment by some gigantic sea monster, I think you should demand a little bit more. That appears to be the wreck down there. Oh! By God, there's a man! Well, that's a surprise. But we have a job to do first, my friend, I am sorry to say. Yeah, this is going to be a bit tricky. Mostly because of camera angles, so you cannot really change them at all. Alright, well, we need to surface again, unfortunately. I might have just seen it. Ah, quick! Alright, so it's gonna be a while before we can get that air back. Oh, I saw some bubbles. I don't know if that's actually representing anything. It sucks. I don't know if there actually is a way you can control the camera underwater. If there is, that would be a huge help. This part's kind of a bitch. Just gotta catch our breath for a minute. Oh no, we're fine. Okay. I guess I can zoom out, but... Casket for jewelry found. There we go. We have acquired it. I don't know if that actually worked in Gothic 2, if that's a new script. Cannot open our inventory in the water. It's just, there was never really anything to find under the water. But in this game, when you go underwater, anything that's on the ground you just automatically pick up. Which is handy. Alright. So someone's chilling up here, and he does look rather familiar. And you know what? We have something else to do on this island while we're here. Howdy. Oh, you want a treasure hunt? My name is Brahim from Khardif. I was shipwrecked. Our boat was burst by the first tiny wave out there. I believe I am the only survivor. We're en route with Garvel's ship. Must look pretty stupid hammering together a boat that doesn't make a sea mile. They surely laughed their heads off at the dock. Just that none of their nice neighbors did help them, I tell you something. Whoops, I skipped it. You will tell me nothing. Have you tried to paddle back to shore? The island is not my first stop on my odyssey. Do you know the island to the north? In fact, it's a bigger stone lying in the water. I was washed up there. Sat down on a plank and started paddling. It wasn't useful though. I was drifted back onto this damn island. When I woke up the next day, the first thing I saw was a lizard. Me right in the eye. Once I had saved myself on a rock, I could observe my lifeboat going with the tide. Well, darn. Can you not swim? Man, I hate water. I cannot even wash myself without having an attack. You live in a harbor. This way I can poke my fun out the water and say, tee-hee. What do you do when it rains? Ah, you're a fucking weirdo. Alright, whatever. What did you live on? There's some berries over there, sweet water source, and I digged up some turtle eggs. Alright, I don't need to know the details. Should I provide a few planks? If you swim here, you're gonna swim back. You can send someone with a boat to me. Planks are too unsafe for my taste. You're quite demanding. You're not fair. Yeah. Alright, whatever. You can pay me. With what? Sand? Pay you with an old treasure map. Why don't you sell the map before your passage? All these ignorants even wanted to listen. They thought the map was fake. Okay, you know what? Fuck it, I don't give a shit about any of those. I'll find someone with a boatman's payment. Don't care, promise the world to him. The main point is that he comes. You're going to pay in the end. I'm sure I'll come up with something. Alright, well, I'll be back. Except, no, actually I won't. I'm gonna stay here for a little while. There are more lizards, as he just said. It might be a little difficult to kill. Don't remember how tough they are. They seem tougher in Gothic 2 than they did in the first Gothic. We'll see what we're capable of. Hey, ugly. Slither on over here. Yeah, I can't do too much. He can do a lot more to me, though. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Ah, fucking hell. Not what I want, you dumb... Aw, man. Not sure how I feel about this control scheme after all. What a bother. You know what, fuck it, we're going back to town. I guess, William, or what's his name, Ferrum, has a ship, boat, dinghy, schooner, something of that sort.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
I guess he can, provide passage. So it's nice to get some closure on that matter. At least we know that Garvel tried to make his way off the island, since he never really seemed in such a hurry after all. Hey, you. And how is the fishing going? You know, I just said to myself, what a pretty young lady. Looks smart, too. With whom one can surely lead in intelligent conversations about the latest stage appearance of the great Maestro Falsetti or the new romance of Sor de Broussac. But no, she asks the most primitive of all questions, a question hated by anglers and fishermen. How's the fishing going? By the way, my name is Ferrum. No offense, please, but honestly, is it going well? Yeah, damn it. This is how one forgets his good manners. Do you have a boat? May I take into account your services as a boatman? Passenger... okay, whatever. I'm a little confused. I like earning some extra from time to time. Can you cross over instantly? Assuming I can get instantly paid. The passenger pays. I'm just a middleman. Is that a problem? Come on, we're about to start. Alright, off we go. To glorious voyages.
There's another of those scummy beasts.
I can't even see. Are you fucking kidding me? No. This is bullshit. Oh. Sorry, but this should not have happened. I was not prepared for this fight at all. And I do not want Ferrum to die either.
Alright. So much for you.
Actually, it seems like he's invincible. Well, whatever. Alright, well, we gotta talk to Brahim first then. Are you ready for the transfer? Can't wait to see my old cottage again. And the orcs? They shall come. Whoever got through this island doesn't need to be afraid of orcs. Payment for the fishermen. How will you manage this? I have 5 clap shells and 5 horn shells. They should be sufficient for payment. Clams? We've got your payment here. 5 horn shells, 5 clap shells. I don't accept it. It's a nutrition edition. I sip these in a minute. Can eat these? Ugh, I always sold them. Anyone is buying these? Well, I've never been told of this. Every day I find a dozen of these. I've always eaten them myself. I don't even like them. Then you accept the payment? Well, these conditions I'm going to row extra fast. Come on. Could have left me here. I would be fine swimming back. I just wanted to explore now that we've dealt with these lizards. I'm still blind. Help me. Follow me to my house. Alright, fine. awfully demanding to your rescuer. Oh, Jesus. That was a bit odd. Well, that's a bit of a side trip done and done with. I was wondering why my health came back. I thought somehow I rested on the short trip, but I forgot I have that regeneration.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Maybe it's now time that we can get Constantino's. But first things first, he's supposed to have a treasure map for us. One that I would very much like to have. He'll be right back. Well, it looks like we already got it, but oh well. And out he comes. Good luck with your treasure hunt. Alright, so we can still sell maps just like he used to. But what's this one he gave us? Isle of Yrderath. Oh wait, I forgot we already had this one. Very old map. Oh, this is just a generic one. Don't remember if we actually ended up doing that quest either. I guess that's that was supposed to have been a map that Hannah accidentally sold Brahim. And we could have picked it up, but yeah, it just leads to the pyramid where the passage to Jarkandar is. So it's nothing special. That place is actually blocked off in this mod for reasons we will see later. Now try your next distillate. I believe I am on the verge of a breakthrough. I'm still missing some ingredients though. What do you need this time? 2 king sorrels, 2 mana elixirs, 2 meadow knotweeds. Well, that's quite a... These are the only ingredients needed. Why can't I distill that stuff myself? If you process the ingredients yourself, you would end up with a pretty good mana potion at best. I will organize the ingredients for you then. Don't take too long. Well, apparently I don't have them all. I'm probably missing a king sorrel. No, I've got 3 of those. Missing mana elixirs, that's what it is. I don't think Jorah's will count for it either. So we'll have to buy a couple from Xurus, assuming they're not too expensive. His next potion is just a mana regen potion. Very useful, but it's a bit of a plot twist. No, not yet, you jerk. How much for these? 2! Oh, no, okay. Oh, you don't even sell any, you bastard. That's a crying shame. Alright, well, oh! I never even talked to Fellan. This was a hell of a sidetrack. I guess we'll talk to Hannah while we're here. I'm working on it. Gritta has a clothing problem. She has to get rid of her clothes in order to convince Thorben. Anyway, tell her she gets a room at my hostel where she can store her clothes and try them on. Well, that's simple enough. Sure, she'll be happy to hear that. Bit of a tedious solution, but better than giving up on your vanity. Tally-ho! Nice landing. Alright, what's important now is Fellan. Shortcut! Whoops! This is a house.
Smart kid.
There we go. That's more like it. Alright, Fellan. You've got yourself a farm. I have a dream house and a new job for you. Going to be a farmer. I found you a whole farm. You don't need to pay lease for 3 years. 5 farm hands are going to work for you. What do you say now? Want to get away from your neighbors and develop your talents. Did you forget that? Farmer, producing and deploying, purchasing and reselling. When do we start? Where am I to put my 3 crosses? Go to Onar, you will sign the lease, then we'll meet on Sekob's farm. Your workers should already be there. Everything's arranged for you, buddy. Be gone. Alright, well, I got your jewelry casket. Suspect there's something more to this story. I want 100 gold pieces. By the way, Sly Dog, me calculate 20% in advance. Oh, bugger it all. So apparently we shortchanged ourselves. I should have asked for the 20%, but I'm sure he was bluffing. You know what? I bet he was. He may have taken quite a lot out of his wallet, but we've done nothing to his ego. Alright, let's talk to Gritta while we're here. And we'll head back to Onar. Problem solved. Hannah provides you a whole dressing room. I'm allowed there whenever I want. Uncle votes for her, I'm going to make sure of that. Cheers for that. So how many votes do we have now? We need 10, but we need to convince the merchants. Wolfgar agrees. Gritta got Thorben to agree, and Rosie got Till to agree. The merchants will make a grand total of 6, really, because I know that Jorah won't actually vote. Where do the rest come from? I do not know. Let's just head to landowner. Wait, whoa, what? Why is that taking so long? No, that would be why. I don't have enough mana. It's weird they actually let me start it. Nope. That's very peculiar. Alright, well. We need to talk to Fellan, not to Onar. So let's make our way there. And from there... Oh, there's still something we haven't done that could possibly be really, really dangerous. But also really, really useful. We still need to clear out the ghosts on the high pasture. It's gonna be tough. There are orc ghosts, paladin ghosts. Really, this game does not provide you enough opportunities to get as good as you need to be for a lot of these quests. And the goblin one was simple enough. That just required no real fighting, apart from getting your ass kicked by Bennett, which is some bullshit. But we need to speak with what's his face. Where is he? Chilling on his armchair? No, he's cooking. Are you content? Best of all, no neighbors. You made my first delivery treaties. Delivery. Alright, well, that's nice to know. You get nothing out of it, apart from the satisfaction of helping a man live his dream. Better than before? In every case, glad to hear it. I'm sure no one's got nothing for me. And have I advised you well? Thanks again. Riga? You know what, fuck, I'm not even gonna bother with you. Bodo, do we have any news for you? The city's gates are closed because of stray orc lots. Well, we found that out a long time ago. Orcs, you say? We don't have anyone here that could put up a fight. We need at least 1 or 2 guards. Alright, well, I see. That's why we had to wait. Guards, I guess we could try and get Wolf in on that. I'm sure he would enjoy it. Bodo is shivering with fear. Fears the greenskins could attack the farm. Inside the city, you don't get these thoughts. Maybe we should hire 2 guards. I can ask around for you. Well, how are we supposed to pay them? We don't make any money until in a few weeks, if at all. I can only offer good food and shelter. I'll figure something out. I didn't bring you here just to let you get killed by a bunch of orcs. Alright, well. The quickest guards I can think of would be... Alright, you know what? Let's take a nap. Easiest guards I can think of would probably be Angar and Wolf, but I don't know if they'll actually do it. But let's find out before we jump to conclusions. Hey, you. You're a warrior. Fighting the orcs is an honorable task, but I'm not planning to spend my life on a farm. They also have an agreement with Orlan. Well, that's a crying shame. Does Wolf have such an arrangement, though? I got something for you to do. Just only yep. Okay, so he doesn't want to do it. He wants cold hard cash. So who could we get? Guess we could try to find some more mercenaries. I don't know, man. We'll worry about that later. The orcs are in no hurry to attack again. But let's see about maybe we can sneak our way into the second circle. If not, then we'll do our mana at least, since we kind of needs it. Khardif. Sweet! We cheated! Want to enter the second circle of fire. In bad hands, their effects can deliver death and doom. However, in the right hand, these runes are media to good deeds. Beware of being in charge, not before me, yourself, or even the monastery. You have to answer to Inos, because Inos it was who vested magic in you to fulfill his holy intentions. Search for significance and find true power. What spells can you teach me? Fireball. I search for a specific scroll. You have such a scroll? It cannot serve me. Could I ever find one on the island? The magicians of the colony are in Jarkandar and Zardos, of course. So, well, we already talked to Mix here. He had nothing for us. We're gonna have to find a guru, it sounds like. Where would those be hiding out these days? What? Oh, I need sulfur, don't I? No, I have sulfur. What am I missing? I have a fireball. Oh, it needs pitch, doesn't it? Let's just try again with that. Unequipped. Nope. Yo, bitch, tell me some pitch. Okay, look at your scrolls. 1 pitch. You do not sell any mana elixirs. Tragic, tragic, tragic. This is going to be a reasonable help for us later on, I suppose. Trying to fight the apostates is going to be a bitch and a half. Let's just take these off, equip them there. Oh man, it costs so much more mana. That's no fun at all. Oh well. Where can we find some guards? Let's just head back to... Right. Head back to... Landowner, see if we can find anyone here who would like to assume guard duty. Patrick? You interested? Nah. Corda. We could always adjust the difficulty if we really needed to. Talk to Toby and Volkar. See if any of them are bored enough guarding this that they would like to guard something else.
Let's wait and see what happens. That's nothing.
Nope. Nothing there. Elena, you got anything new? Do you have fresh grapes? Not around this season. Well, that's a crying shame. What are you doing behind the counter, Hodges? That's the wrong place for you. Alright, Thekla's got nothing new for us. No more motherly love to spare. Ah, guards. Where can I find guards? I don't think Cypher would care to. Tavern has enough people hanging. Well, the tavern had nothing for us. No one there wanted to guard. Well, I mean, unless the hunters want to guard. I don't think that they would be too helpful, though. They're not really fighters. And what a job for you and your crossbow. Orc game and anything that isn't human. The new owner on Sekob's farm needs someone with experience. 25 gold per day. He can't afford anyone yet since the farm doesn't make any profit. Hi. Well, that's a crying shame. What about Gyan? Job for you. 30 gold coins per day. You get food and shelter. Shelter's free at the fireplace. I can provide food for myself. Not interested. Well, that's a crying shame. Maybe I'll ask those that are paid already. Well, that sounds like mercenaries. I was already trying to do that. Oh, this is frustrating. Not Patrick. What about Bloody Toby? Didn't even bother trying to ask him. Of course, he's always just napping. Nope, nothing. Maybe I have to convince Onar to send a couple people his way. You have a special weapon in your arsenal, it means something really unique. I heard a weapon which uses small lead balls instead of bolts or arrows. One needs a special power as to be a unique weapon. You know where I could find such a weapon? Ask the smiths on Corinus. I cannot help you. Sorry for that, kiddo. Well, sounds like a rifle or something. Some manner of firearm. That could be interesting. Maria. Let's see if Onar will agree to send a couple mercenaries to guard the farm. Would be sensible if he wants to collect any lease. Nope. Come on, woman. You've been crafty thus far. Now you don't even have the same good sense that I have.
It's a bad business.
Nothing. Jarvis.
It can't go on like this.
Nothing.
Easy as that.
Nah, fuck him.
Anything new, all kinds of rumors.
Ugh.
Just like you said.
Hmm.
All that matters is strength. So don't tell me. It can't go on.
Not too sure, bros. We'll figure it out someday. Right. Tell you what, guys. I'm not feeling all here today. So, I'm gonna wrap it up right now. We've accomplished a fair bit at least, but I don't know. I'm just tired. Not feeling 100%, so gonna take a rest, and I will see you guys another day.